The LG V20 user here. Today I'm doing a video about the Google News app. So I'm on phoneandrandom.com here, and it says Google News bug causes the app to use large amounts of data, forcing users to pay overage fees. So this is not good. This is very concerning. If you guys have used the Google News app, let me know if you guys have experienced any of these issues that they're talking about. So let's check it out and see what it says about it, alright? It says that Google News is an app that aggregates news based on your interests, so you can quickly catch up what's happening around the world. Of course, to do that, the app needs to use some of your mobile data, but it appears something can trigger within it and cause an excessive amount of data being used. So this is where the problem is. So the Google News app is using a lot of background data. It says during the last few months, more and more reports are emerging of users that experience that sporadic behavior and see the data allowance vanish in a matter of days. And we're not talking about a few hundred megabytes here. According to one user, the app used over 7 gigabytes of data overnight. Holy fuck. While another one saw Google News suck up staggering 19 gigabytes, forcing them to pay a hefty $240 for going over their monthly limit. Several users noticed post-fractum that the app was using 1 gigabyte of data every 20 minutes. Holy shit. The list of horror stories goes on with various nuance, but no pattern can be found except that the data was drained while the app wasn't actively used. Meanwhile, many users say that for them the app uses less than 100 megabytes a month, making the cause even harder to find. The issue isn't recent either. Users have said that they've contacted Google about it as early as June, but reports keep showing up even now. The latest one being from October 17th, which was last week. A representative from Google said last month the company is looking into the matter, but apparently there's no resolution yet. Currently, the only useful advice given to users that wants to prevent the unusual behavior is to disable background data used for the Google News app. Not ideal, but if the bug can potentially cost you hundreds of dollars, better be safe and wait till a fix has been released before turning background data back on. So this shit's crazy. So if you guys have used the Google News app, let me know. So this shit's crazy though. Apparently, for whatever reason, the Google News app is using gigabytes of background data. Gigabytes. So I don't get where the overage is. I don't get where the overage fees are coming from. A lot of people now have unlimited data now, so I don't get the overage fees. If you're on a tiered data plan, then you're fucked. But if you're on unlimited data plan, you really shouldn't have to fucking worry about it. It doesn't matter if the Google News app uses 20 gigabytes in an hour or fucking 2 terabytes in an hour. Who gives a fuck if you have unlimited data? It shouldn't cost you. You shouldn't have to fucking be charged overage for it. But I'm just saying that it's just crazy though that people are being forced to pay overage fees. Cause like I said, a lot of people now have unlimited data. Now some people probably are still on tiered data plans, like on Verizon probably. And then Verizon still has tiered data plans, and then Verizon do. And I think Verizon is the only one that still has tiered data plans. I don't think any other carrier has it, but I know Verizon has them. I know they do. So I don't get why people are getting charged overage fees. It's saying that one person said that he used 7 gigabytes in one night. Someone said they used a gigabyte every 20 minutes or something like that. And like I said, if you guys have unlimited data, you really shouldn't have to be worried about it. And if you have unlimited data and you're being charged overage fees, there's something wrong with your plan, and you need to contact the carrier ASAP and contact Google as well. Because you know, people are getting charged overage fees and people are getting charged hundreds and hundreds of dollars because of this shit, and it's Google's fault. Hopefully Google will find a fix for it soon, guys, because you know what I'm saying. I know people, you know, use this app to get news and shit like that. I know people that use this app, you know, people use this app, you know, to get news and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it using gigabytes of background data in a short period of time, that's fucking crazy, you know. But the only way I could see people getting overcharged is if people still have tiered data plans. If people are still on tiered data plans, that's their fucking ass. But you know, a lot of people now have unlimited data, so I don't get the overage fees, but whatever. But hopefully Google will be fixing it soon, guys. But they say in the meantime, if you guys use the Google News app, disable background data, go ahead and do that, and you guys should be fine. But I mean, this shit is just fucking crazy. I mean, hopefully Google will fix this, and hopefully this will never happen again, because I mean, this shit's crazy that it's costing people a lot of money, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know, it's Google's fault, and I don't know why it's just happening. It says it's been happening since like June or something like that. So it's been going on for a few months now. So hopefully Google will find a fix very soon. So you know, this is some crazy news there. So yeah, if you guys use the Google News app, let me know, and let me know if you have been a victim of this crazy behavior from Google News about using a lot of background data. Let me know if you guys have, and let me know if you had to pay overage fees because of this shit, you know, and let me know what plan you're on, and let me know what carrier you have as well, because I would be curious about that. If you have unlimited data, I don't know why you're being charged overage fees anyway. If you have unlimited, I mean, if you're on the tiered data plan, I get the overage fees and shit, but if you're on unlimited, you should not be charged overage fees. You should not be. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys use the Google News app and you guys want to continue to use it, no problem. What you do is what you guys do is disable background data for Google News app, and you guys will be fine with that. So what do you guys think about this Google News app using a lot of using gigabytes of background data? I mean, this shit's crazy though. It's crazy, man. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about this shit, man? And have you guys experienced any of these issues with this Google News app with data and whatnot? So that's all pretty much it there, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.